I'm slamming that bolt back. Look how sluggish that is. SCAR 17 is broken, guys. And I'm gonna show you what happened, and I'm gonna go through the whole scenario, what we had on the rifle, what suppressor we were using, ammo, etc. But the SCAR 17 is down. Before we even get started, I don't want people to think that I'm putting this video out to bash FN. I'm not putting this video out to make SCAR owners uncomfortable with their platform, okay? I'm strictly putting this out for the information. And this has been something that's been in the back of all our heads. We were fully aware of it. We knew there was a possibility of this happening, and it happened last night. And we were all shocked because this rifle has been through hell and back. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. We hunt hard with this rifle. There's been rust building up in certain areas. It's been shooting suppressed about 98% of the time. This has been a tough rig. And for this to happen, I was kind of shocked, but not really. So we're gonna get into the details about that. Again, I'm not putting this out there to bash FN. I'm doing it strictly for the information. All right, rifle's clear. Pretty nasty. All right, let's get some light on here. Let me see if I can turn this. Whoa, let me turn that down. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm not sure if you guys can see it right here. We'll try to get this light out of the way. There we go. See the cracks right here? We have another crack right here. See how it's bulged out? Trying to get that light to show you guys what it looks like. It's supposed to be the same like this side right over here, exactly the same. It's a little bit thinner over here. So you can see it's thicker over here, thinner over there, but anyways, it completely separated. And I don't know if you can see the tip of the punch right here, but there's a crack right in there and it's completely separated. And you might be able to see the light. There we go. You can see the light right there. This could have been really bad. This could have been really bad, but it wasn't. Guys, it's frustrating to see this because it's not a cheap platform. This is a $3,000 rig, and you can find one cheaper if it's used, but you don't expect this. And I think if you spend $3,000 on a platform, you should be able to run whatever suppressor you want, right? AR-10, 223s, AR-15s, you know what I'm saying? AK-47s, you can run them all suppressed with zero issues. But the SCAR 17, you gotta be careful what suppressor you run. Now, there's some things that you can do to make this run a little bit better. You can get jets for the gas block, or you can just run a suppressor that doesn't create much back pressure. So about 98% of the time, the suppressor that's on this SCAR 17 is the YHM titanium. Zero issue, guys. I'm gonna guess the round count's a little over 1,500 rounds, not that much, but this rifle has experienced a lot of things, you know, bad weather, neglection, it gets beat up, it gets used, all right? But there's no excuse for the bolt to fail like that. And because it happened because I was running a different type of suppressor, that's insane. Tyler, my buddy from Ultimate Night Vision, he owns the rifle, he owns different suppressors. And last night we were testing out a rifle, we were testing out an optic, a new thermal that's fixing to come out. Hopefully it comes out. But we all know that the SCAR 17 is a scope killer. So last night we were just running this gun with this different suppressor, the Harvester, which I was told creates a lot of back pressure. And just running semi-automatic, just running, and then finally the bolt didn't want to go into full battery. I look up at Tyler and I said, man, what's going on? And he says, I don't know. It won't even budge. It was seized tight. And I said, that's not good. He said, what do you mean? And I said, I think the bolt just broke. He's like, oh, no, it's just real dirty. I said, no, I think the bolt just broke. And so I took the mag out, took the lower out, and looked right in, and you can see clear as day where it bulged out. So like I said, there's alternatives. You can run different jets, stick to the YHM. But the good thing is the receiver didn't get damaged. Our buddy Joey at Thermal Outfitters, a good friend of ours, it's happened to him twice. The first time he thought it was just a freak accident. Okay, I'm going to order a new bolt carrier group. Happened again, and the second time it damaged the lower receiver. You've heard horror stories, and guys, if y'all have any information, any experience with this, please chime in. Please chime in. This is what it's all about. We're here to converse, right? But I've heard horror stories of the upper receiver getting damaged from a bolt carrier group failure, and I've also heard about the poly lowers getting damaged as well. That's what happened to Joey. Joey had a lower get damaged from that bolt carrier group. So it's just unfortunate. Like I said, you can drop $3,000 easily on some different platforms and have zero issues like this. And it bothers me. It really bothers me because it's very expensive. There's guys that are fighting in other countries right now using this thing for self-defense. You got guys that are spending a lot of time at the range with these rigs. You got a lot of guys out there that are hunting with these rigs. And to know that it can fail like that in the field, it's just, I don't know. It just sits a little uneasy with me. So it sucks that it happened. All right, guys, if you like what you see, please hit the like button, get those subs going, get the notifications going, and fingers crossed we don't break another rifle.